Well, this is what they've been striving for, and shortly it will become reality. Here in the Spanish capital, it's the UEFA Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined for commentary tonight by Lee Dixon, and we're fast approaching kickoff time here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It's Arsenal facing Milan.
Well, we started with 32 teams, Derek. Seems like an eternity ago. Now we're down to the best two. I've not played in Champions League final. I surely wish I was playing tonight. Turn the clock back and let me run out there, please.
A man who doesn't need a second invitation to get in behind opposing defences, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. What do you expect from him?
Well, we know he's got that one ingredient that defenders fear, and that's pace. He's still learning his trade, but defenders, watch out.
This is the Arsenal starting 11. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
There was definitely a need for a new Atletico Madrid stadium, and they've got the new ground here in the eastern part of the capital, the Metropolitano, and it's brilliantly.
It is. I was lucky enough to go to the Calderon. I love that stadium. Very old, as you said, and literally falling down, so they needed a new home, and they've done a great job with this one.
This is the Milan starting 11. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Ramsey. And a strong tackle. This is Biglia. And now Rodriguez. Bonaventura. An Arsenal game in the Champions League. And Lee, you know about these matches better than just about anyone. Do you think the feeling is still the same amongst the fans ahead of these games?
Yeah, I hope so. It's an exciting time. Champions League comes around and you've got...
Petr using all his experience.
Yeah, you might say past his best, but I don't. Brilliant save.
And that's a corner. Suso tasked with taking this and clears his lines. Ramsey. Granit Xhaka. Torreira. Ramsey has it. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. Referees like to manage the game just as much as players do, but today it is an early yellow card, and we'll see what effect that has on the match.
Well, it'll have a big effect, especially on the player, and also the defenders around that player that's been booked earlier in the game, because they now know he's walking a tightrope.
Well, it's such a colossal evening for your old club, Lee Dixon, as they try to make up for the disappointment of losing in the final in 2006.
Yeah, there's a big hole in the trophy cabinet where the Champions League trophy might stand one day. They really need to up their game in the final tonight.
They've lost possession here, Arsenal. Suso has it. This is Biglia. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Suso. Bonaventura. Bonaventura. Suso. Will there be a tangible end product? Can they put it away? And the interception following the Ozil pass. Bonaventura here. On the ball, Henrik Mkhitaryan. Socrates. This is Nacho Monreal. And Biglia. Well, he's given us away. Excellent challenge. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Xhaka with it. Ramsey. Mkhitaryan. And waiting is Ozil. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Ramsey has it. Arsenal passing it around neatly and swiftly. What can they do from this position? Ozil dispossessed. And now Rodriguez. Çalhanoğlu. Rodriguez. It's with Romagnoli. Bonaventura with it. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Ozil. It's with Mustafi. Lucas Torreira now. Nacho Monreal. Now with Aubameyang. A foul but no whistle. Instead advantage with Arsenal. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And Ozil. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And ultimately up a cul-de-sac. And now Suso. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. On the ball, Henrik Mkhitaryan. And Çalhanoğlu. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Now Bellerin. Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Ramsey. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, great read there to intercept. Kessié, and threading it forward. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. Kessié. Suso has it. Teamwork might be the key. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Suso with it. Clever read by Xhaka. This is Ozil. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Ozil. Excellent defending, just couldn't quite keep us in play. Torreira. Hector Bellerin. And you need your defender to take charge. Aubameyang. Terrific block there. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Bonaventura. Çalhanoğlu! And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Corner kick played over. Well, clattered away. He has time to play it over. And that signals the end of a tight, tense first half. We're still waiting, Lee, for someone or something to kickstart this Champions League final.
Not the best, is it? I'm thinking about my half-time cup of tea and my refreshments and my vegetarian pie, to be honest with you. Let's hope that the half-time team talk from both coaches changes the outcome of this game.
And it will be a steak pie for me, as long as somebody can provide it. And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is... Petr Cech using all his experience.
Yeah, you might say.
Early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. Referees like to manage the game just as much as players do, but today... might still be able to do a bit of damage. And Özil, absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Bonaventura. Çalhanoğlu! And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Higuain. Suso has it. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside in the opinion of the officials. Xhaka with it. And I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent. Romagnoli. Suso has it. This is Biglia. He's given us away. Gonzalo Higuain, finisher extraordinaire, but is he offering enough in general?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
And Higuain, Bonaventura. And the danger cleared. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Musacchio. It's with Gonzalo Higuain. Bonaventura here. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
This is Nacho Monreal. Granit Xhaka. Mkhitaryan. Ramsey has it. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. This is Ozil. Ramsey. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Granit Xhaka. On the ball, Henrik Mkhitaryan. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's well-timed pass here. Splendid save from the keeper, danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
They've taken this corner short. Teammate in support. Arsenal will have to throw it back in play. Xhaka with it. Ramsey. Make it and it might be. Granit Xhaka. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Xhaka. This is Ozil. And cleared away. It's with Gonzalo Higuain. And this is Montolivo. Bonaventura. Montolivo. And it was straightforward for Czech. So 20 minutes to go. Nacho Monreal. This is Ozil. Davide Calabria. Thundered clear. Ramsey. Xhaka with it. Ramsey has it. Mkhitaryan. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here? And Biglia. Davide Calabria. Suso. Higuain. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Mkhitaryan. Granit Xhaka. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you could think anything else after that challenge.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Oh, a truly magnificent piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, it is his job, Derek. Keep the ball out of the net, but I'll give you, it was a good save.
It's with Musacchio. You'd really have to switch on the turbo to get to that pass. Intelligent threaded pass here. Running with the ball confidently. Here's Xhaka. And a goal for Arsenal. It is the Gunners' late show in this UEFA Champions League final.
see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. And underway again. Arsenal other side in front. Musacchio. Montolivo. Bonaventura. Running towards goal. One man to beat. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, goal behind Derek, and he's missed. It's a big miss.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Fabio Borini. It's with Gonzalo Higuain. And Higuain. And the danger clear. The clock is against Milan, but they've got the... Gonzalo Higuain with the effort. And there is the equaliser in the Champions League final. They've left it late, but their fans are not complaining.
Let's have a look at this replay. Caught the keeper on his heels, and this is why. Short backlift, great strike, takes everybody by surprise.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. It's with Socrates. Welbeck. Ozil. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. This has the potential to stretch sinews and minds. Tiredness can be a factor as the first period of extra time commences. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And Biglia. Romagnoli. Davide Calabria. Given away by the Rossoneri. Now Bellerin. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Hector Bellerin. Arsenal succeeding in getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Ramsey has it. Ramsey. And Lacazette. Kick given to Arsenal. They've decided to go for the short option. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. And the short option preferred. And whipped into the box. Just wanted to get it out of there. Now Cutrone. Mustafi. Montorivo. He's given it away. And Aubameyang in control of the ball. Welbeck! Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, visionary passing. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. So many now having to play through the pain barrier. Underway in the second period of extra time. And now Suso. Cutrone. And putting his body on the line. Ramsey has it. They've given it away. Musacchio. And now Rodriguez. This is Biglia. Fabio Borini. Milan have lost the ball. It's with Socrates. Maitland-Niles. It's with Welbeck. And Ramsey. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Inside the final 5 minutes of extra time, and a penalty shootout might well be in this game's future. Teamwork might be the key, and there's the feed into the box. And a throw-in it's going to be. Now, what can he do here? Carrying a genuine threat here. And a no-nonsense clearance. Hector Bellerin. Now with Aubameyang. It's with Welbeck. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? Maitland-Niles. Ramsey. Can they slot it home? We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Lacazette here. And now Aubameyang. After 120 minutes, they cannot be separated. And so, in this Champions League final, it comes down to a shootout. This will test the mentality of any footballer. Well, some people might have had doubts about his run-up, but the referee didn't see anything wrong.
Well, I love that. I couldn't do it myself, but I love watching it.
Can he remain calm? He's gone for the Panenka, but he might be wishing he hadn't.
More like a plonker.
Superb placement there.
Practice makes perfect, Derek.
Mental preparation is such a big part of this. Well, he stuttered a bit, but the goal has been given.
Well, it's a cheeky goal, it really is.
A chip from the spot and too much loft.
Yeah, too much on it, just puts too much of his boot under the ball.
Composed. That's what you call a mischievous penalty with a stutter step.
Yeah, it's really difficult for the keeper when the penalty taker does that.
Despite a valiant effort, the keeper couldn't stop it.
Just couldn't get a strong hand on it, it's just gone in.
And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. And he's ducked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
And the penalty converted here.
Well, that's hours of practice, Derek, hours of practice.
It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. And it's gone in.
Well, the sweet sound of the ball hitting the net.
Can he convert? And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
It all falls on his shoulders. If he scores, they win. And that penalty attempt well below average.
Well, the percentages are with the goal scorer, but not on this occasion. Good save.
Can he get the better of the keeper? He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that for goalkeeping.
It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. And now it is truly final. One team in raptures, the other disconsolate. What an ending.
Well, you can talk about the merits of penalty shootouts to decide big tournaments, big games. So much nerves of steel are needed. A little bit of a gamble here and there. Who's going to come out on top? But the end result is there for all to see. What a night.
Well, they're not going to forget this in a hurry. A proud moment for the losers. It's a case of trying to forget about everything that has just occurred.
Well, just a point, Derek, always be respectful of the losers. Yes, you're in raptures, you're celebrating with your mates. Always took time to go to the opposition and say, unlucky.
The party has started. It's going to be quite the night of celebration here. And they know what comes next, the presentation of the cup with the big ears.
Well, you just think how many games they've played this season as well. All that's in the past now. The game that's just happened was the most important one.
They're all poised. The Champions League winners in 2019. And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories.
Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. Ticker tapes coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. Well, they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019.